Slongi, what do we have for the fans today?
They are someone who gets hate, but they still love their face tattoos.
I cannot wait to find out who actually hates this person. I assume the person who's hating on this person is going to be on the show. Let's get to it, Slongi.
When I first started getting tattoos, the thing I liked the most was that I can portray myself how I want to. I don't.
Better beard than stew.
Yes, and the murderer, the villains from a couple of horror movies on her arm. We don't prejudge people, but I'm gonna guess maybe people just hate seeing bad guys on tattoos.
Maybe.
I like being pal. My mental health wasn't good. I find that.
Slongi, you're the expert on when you're watching these shows, right? And is this another set of eyebrows that were removed and then like tattooed on or something?
Yes.
Gosh,
Yes, Miss Moneypenny.
Yes.
Tattoos are a bit of a release for me. Feeling a bit nervous now I'm here. Just a bit scared of the pain.
Have a look.
Look down the look.
This cream just prolongs your tan. I like to make sure my tan is always on point.
And better than stews. And again, that's not very hard.
You know, I am pretty blue. I sort of match the colour of my shirt today.
And I'm addicted to tanning and tattoos. I feel beautiful when I'm tanned. I don't like being pale. I take a tanning shot every day and I try and take it every morning and night. It tastes like a...
Not even a real tan.
It tastes like orange juice.
Slongi, you know how bees have stingers, and it's likely, we believe, that naturally making your lips big, or you should use bee stings, right?
Of course.
But
That's what we always say during plastic surgery videos.
So here, I believe her lips have got the Botox and not the bee sting method. And I'm wondering, as bees have stings and a needle that makes tattoos is like a needle, could we just have bees sting the tattoo ink? And then it would be a very natural way to have tattoos.
It hurt a lot more though.
I don't know if it would, 'cause I've never had the tattoos, so I don't know.
Maintain the tan,
Actually.
because you know you've really got to be committed to the tan. When I was really desperate, sometimes I have to choose between.
When
If a bee stinger gets covered in ink and stung into you, then that means it's going under your skin. Very far under.
So
Kind
Slongi,
of.
she was, when she was at her most desperate to get a tan. Should getting a tan be something you're desperate about?
Nah.
No. Goodness.
Unless you're hooked on the look.
You won't believe
something else I like,
number
like
of
getting my nails
sins.
done. And I will go without getting my nails done. I'll go without dinner for a tan. I will go without anything for a tan.
She will go without having her nails done so she can get a tan. You know, this is clearly a first world problem right here, Slongi, where
First world problem.
we don't make fun of how people look, but I did notice that she doesn't appear to have any problem eating, and a lot of the world don't get to eat. And she's like, oh my goodness, guys, I had to go without my nails done so I could get the tan. I wasn't going to just go outside and get the natural one.
When I first started getting tattoos, I'd say the thing I liked the most was that I can portray myself how I want to. I've got my face, my neck, my arms. Michael Myers from Halloween is definitely my favourite. I've got a thing for wearing masks.
So we try not to get too much into the psychology of this, but I'm going to throw this out here as it's our first tattoo video of the day we're recording. Tattoos are a permanent solution for a temporary opinion.
Yep.
Gosh, her lips look sore.
I started having a bad drug addiction a couple of years ago now. I was hanging around the wrong crowd, my mental health wasn't good. There was a weekend where I'd done so much and I ended up in hospital, and you know, it took me to get to my lowest point.
Slongi, so drug addiction, very serious topic, right? Like, we don't want people too addicted to drugs. But there's this really, really great correlation between people who suffer from drug addiction and they also change their bodies in ways that they have lots of tattoos. And it's like, I always think, you know, we always talk about making good decisions, right? And it's like, bad decision on bad decision on bad decision on bad decision. But quite often we see these tattoo people, and I really like how they look. I think it's a kind of neat
I need
thing
to
to
be a
look
better
at.
mother, and since then I've not looked back. Through my addiction and my mental health being really bad at the time, obviously I wasn't communicating with my daughter for about a year, but recently I started talking to her again, and
So she had some drug addiction problems, so then she says, obviously I didn't speak to my daughter for a year. Is that obvious?
No.
No, that's not obvious. Pick your words. Maybe she has some mental health issues and some drug addiction issues and stuff like that. Maybe she didn't get past the 3rd grade in English class. Maybe she didn't.
I had a video call with her. I only recently got my face tattoos, and I was a bit worried if she wouldn't recognise me. She was like, "You've got Maisie written there." She loved it.
Love is pain. Now, I don't think
Fact check.
false. Love, this may be a big surprise to you guys. Love is love. Pain is pain. Loss of love may cause pain. But love is just love. I'm sorry. Absurd approaching stupid.
She said, "Wow." When my daughter saw my lips, she said, "Oh, Mum," she said, "have you got a magic potion to change them back to the way they was?" So my daughter...
It's kind of sad when the kid is the smartest person in the parent-kid
They're
relationship.
called using a needle to pop them. Like maybe a bee stinger.
Oh, that might work.
I was not a fan of my big lips. Getting tattoos has helped me in a way with my addiction and my bad mental health. I find that the tattoos,
She switched one type of needle for another.
a bit of a release for me. And to have people stare just because of my face tattoos, it's not.
I'm gonna guess, Slongi, see if we were walking along the street, I would not notice her face tattoos first. I would notice how big her lips were, and I think, my goodness, there's bees at the end of the street, and I don't want to walk down there. I don't want to get stung and end up with lips that feel like they're like really, really big like that. We don't follow fashion trends and stuff like that, Slongi.
Indeed, we don't.
But I'm like,
And I think that probably never knew.
looking with your lips like this, how did that become popular? It's like, who got this done first? I wish I
Not
knew.
really shocking. I
Me too,
regularly get
actually.
called to school desk. I get told that I've fallen asleep and my kid's drawn on me. I know why I'm confident
That's
in
kind of
myself, and as long as you're happy in yourself, then other people's words can't affect you.
Not true.
I was going to say, fact checked, false. They can affect you. If someone says, hey, go beat up this person, they used words, and if that other person falls for it, then that would hurt you. But I suspect, Slongi, that this young lady is maybe running away from some type of pain and doesn't want to look at herself because she thinks that version of her suffered pain. I'm going to guess that.
Perhaps.
As you can see here, this angel, it's been lasered twice. It was a sad angel for the reason of I wasn't seeing my daughter, and so to cover the sad angel and forget the dark times, I'm getting it covered with a butterfly because butterflies symbolise, new beginnings.
Hello.
Today I've got a busy day.
I wouldn't
I'm
know.
going for a 15-minute sun.
The butterfly starts as a caterpillar, becomes a butterfly, so there's a transformative
Which makes sense.
But that doesn't mean you want one on your face 24/7, I don't think.
Bed like
Especially not a real
usual,
one.
and
I
then
think
I'll
I'd rather
be
a real
going
one
to
than
get
a
my
tattoo one.
tattoos.
It'll leave on its own.
You're right.
You don't have to shoot it with
I'm good,
lasers.
thank you. Lay down, 15 minutes, please, babe.
Cover our eyes.
No.
That's more than 15 minutes.
Nice music.
Oh, good catch.
That was a great sunbed. I had a great 15 minutes. Really lovely, really hot bed. I'm going to the tattoo shop now to get my face tattoo covered with a new tattoo. Thanks, babe. See you tomorrow. See you later, babe.
I wonder if she pays for this stuff.
Never.
She never pays for it? Probably.
After all, the police can't catch her if she has a new tattoo every day.
Is that how that works?
No.
She must have committed a lot of crimes with the number of tattoos she has. Like each villain that murders people in movies, she gets a tattoo of that every time she does
Have you
that.
got me design ready?
Coming in.
Come on then. Feeling a bit nervous now I'm here. But yeah, very excited to get my face tattoo. Just a bit scared of the pain.
Hey, you have a tattoo that says "Love is pain." I mean, it's wrong, but hey, this is your fault.
Yeah, this is absolutely optional pain that she's feeling. You know, permanent solution for temporary problem, right?
Yes. Yes, now.
Have a look.
Oh, yeah, that looks banging. That looks amazing. I love my new tattoo. It's totally got rid of all the bad memories of the sad angel, and I'm just going to get hair lasered.
Okay, so we don't know exactly where memories are stored, but I'm pretty sure it's not in your cheek. And
Pretty sure it's in the hippocampus.
yes. To shorten the conversation, absolutely. So we're not completely sure exactly where, but it's not in the cheek. And do you think having a new tattoo takes away those memories?
No.
No, that's silly.
And then it's done, and I'm really happy. So when I look at my new tattoo, it symbolises I'm out the dark times.
That's good.
Yeah, our
That
bodies
she
don't
has
come down. We should
made some
decorate
better
them to how we
decisions.
see fit. I don't believe I'll ever stop getting tattoos. I might calm down the tanning, but that's not guaranteed. I'm secure in myself, I'm happy in myself.
That's great.
Look down the look. You know, we got a happy ending here. I like it.
Yeah, and you know, like she made some bad decisions. She had some addiction problems, and you know, didn't have access to her daughter. Now she has access to her daughter. Maybe some good motivation to make some better decisions in the future, right, Slongi?
Indeed.
So, what is it we? I don't know that we made fun of anyone except.
I don't
for
think we
Get
did, but we're not
Beefsteaks.
here to we're not making fun of any protected groups in the terms of services. We're just here to entertain you fans.
And then what do we say?
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and notification bell, and goodbye, everybody.